Welcome to our new school year, Bulldog family. We are so excited to welcome you back virtual style, but I am your principal, Miss Scott, and I want to take this time just to walk you through a couple of things before we release our virtual open houses by grade level. A couple of things that I wanted to bring to your attention first is the different ways in which you can contact us and keep in touch, asking any questions that you may have, just getting clarity, or just want to say hello as we continue to partner together for such a wonderful school year. This slide in particular just outlines for you as a reminder to many the different ways you can contact us via email. In addition to that, ways that you will be able to follow us on our social media sites. Of course, we have a Twitter site, we have Facebook, and we also have Instagram, but we also have a school website and our district site. These sites are always embedded in our school messengers. And of course, at the bottom of every teacher's email, you will be able to see this information. Click on the link as it is hyperlinked and it's indicated by being blue. You will be able to access any information that you'd like to know or that you'd like to peruse as it relates to our school. Okay, that's one of the things I wanted to make certain that you guys were aware of. Another thing that I want to ensure that you all have access to is just some tips in terms of different resources or different things you can think about for our home learning experiences. So we did put together some parent tips in terms of advice, things that you can be aware of, assignment information in terms of checking in weekly, daily if you can. You can still access grade information via our PowerSchool websites. And after today and into tomorrow, when you come for our drive-through opportunities for instructional materials, to include those Chromebooks and hotspots, you will also be able to get your access information and codes for PowerSchool Log-On. So please take advantage of that as well. And then we also included just some tips or information about what our virtual day looks like at EIS. One of the other things that I wanted to ensure that I kind of went over with you all was the schedule. Every day, starting from 8 a.m. until 3:30 p.m., you should have access to our teachers. At which point, I want you all to be aware that at the 8 o'clock time frame until 10:30, teachers will be calling you. Each student has a homeroom section on their schedule. You're going to see this more in some of the presentations that are presented to you by each grade level. But teachers will see you at 8, from 8 to 10:30, where they're going to call you on the phone for the purpose of attendance and then checking in and organizational things. Then your students get to log in. Our scholars get to log in starting at 10:30 to the Google Classrooms, the various Google Classrooms of their particular teachers that is on their schedule, which is listed in PowerSchool, at which point they'll begin live instruction. And then that would last from 10:30 until 1. At the 1 o'clock time mark, our teachers will begin to pull students, or students will break out into their Google Classrooms. This will happen daily. Mondays and Wednesdays in particular will be a continuance of that 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock time frame or 3:30 time frame. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you log in live if you'd like to speak directly to your teachers. That's not saying that you won't have access otherwise, but it's just giving you a structured time frame so that you know how to plan your day, especially with the 3 schools doing this together. Hopefully, this information is incredibly helpful to you. You'll hear it again in each slide. And of course, if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to us at any time. We're accessible to you and responsive. We're looking forward to a wonderful school year. Again, welcome and go Bulldogs.